Hello everybody, here is a biometric update. Papua New Guinea microbank deploys fingerprint biometrics to improve financial inclusion. Now, this is really scary. A financial inclusion initiative in Papua New Guinea, Australia's nearest neighbour, is introducing new access points equipped with fingerprint scanners to authenticate bank transactions with biometrics. The Papua New Guinea Post-Courier reports Women's Microbank has launched the first MAMA access point called MAP in Port Moresby as part of a joint project with the Pacific Financial Inclusion Program, which is the United Nations initiative. It's all connected to Goal 16.9 of the Sustainable Development Goals agenda in 2015 in September at the United Nations. Goal 16.9 is biometric identification for all, from cradle to grave. So continuing on with the article, reports Women's Microbank has launched these MAMA access points in Port Moresby as part of a joint project with the Pacific Financial Inclusion Program with the aim of rolling the access points out to improve accessibility for women in semi-urban and rural areas. See, nowhere's off limits. Most of these people that live in rural areas in Papua New Guinea are subsistence farmers, trade and barter in goods and services, and most of them are not connected to a bank or a banking institution and don't have a bank account. Women's Microbank Director Noel Noriku says the cost of travelling to bank branches is a barrier to accessing financial services, which is already challenging for many women, as women make up more than half of the country's informal economy. More access and biometric identification verification will enable women to open savings accounts and apply for microloans. That's very convenient for the banking institutions, right? Put people into servitude and debt, whereas they probably weren't in debt before, not having availability to microloans. So I'll read on. Improving access will also make the institution more sustainable by allowing a greater volume of deposits, and biometrics will also reduce fraud. Yeah, right. Noriku says, to that end, biometric tablets will be used for consumer identification and transaction authentication. The project aims to reach 20,000 customers in the pilot phase and roll out to provinces if successful, which it will be. United Nations resident coordinator to Papua New Guinea, can't pronounce that name, commended Women's Microbank's efforts during the launch of the first MAP, saying that while a relatively small intervention, it could be a very important tool for empowering women. There's no empowering of women here. It's getting them on the beast system, giving them microloans and putting them into debt and servitude, and collecting their biometric DNA data. The Post-Courier reports that Rampolo says the launch truly shows what partnership can do between a microbank, private sector, government entities and the United Nations. And many others that with an idea with the use of newer technologies are aiming at having development, impact and making a difference in the life of many. Unbelievable, yeah. This is all horrible news. Biometric authentication is expected by some industry stakeholders to play a major role in expanding financial inclusion. It's the mark of the beast system, collecting your biometrics for the ability to buy and sell, and calling it all these fancy buzzwords with the marketing hype and propaganda, which is just, at the end of the day, is just lies. Lies. There's no empowering of women in this situation. It's just the women were empowered being able to do their own thing and live their lives the way that they want to, or the way that they have always done in those rural areas or semi-urban rural areas of Papua New Guinea. This is how far the elite are going to take this. They're launching this into the back blocks of the jungles of Papua New Guinea. Thanks for listening.